Well, it was the way like the momentum kicked into the downside was just insane over here. Now honestly, still rejecting the 1808 level, closed back below 1807. From here you want to see the 1808 level being respected, starting to break below this. Going to start pushing back down. Need to start trading below this 1807 level now. Could even see sells playing out at this point before the session opens. Might just see this sell position playing out all the way back down. Retesting the 1807 level at this point now. Man, if it starts trading below the 1807 level at this point now, see the way this 30-minute at this point now, start trading above this level, you can see buyers playing out, but the sort of like rejections we're starting to see from up here now, it's just kind of like becoming a bit sort of like, I feel like maybe a sell-off might be coming up from this level as well, because look, we're forming lower lows, lower highs, still rejecting this 1808 sort of level. Unless we start trading above this and start clearing all of this mess to the left, we can even see a massive sell-off starting to play out, maybe a massive engulfing bearish candle, because look, the momentum over here was to the downside as well, and then obviously all of these candles were just tiny candles. So technically what this candle has done now is formed those highs, is pulling back at this point now. So if it starts breaking its own lows now, we can safely say that a sell-off might be playing out. But it needs to start trading below the 1807.55 level, sort of like 1807.30 level. If we start breaking below that, oh man, this is going straight down from here, straight down from here. And we have another 11 minutes left before our session opens as well, so let's see what it does. If we start trading below 1807, can see sales playing out. Until then, just gotta sit on our hands and wait for this. Can even see a buy setup playing out above this now if we start trading above this, but I think before that might just see a sell setup playing out. And then obviously I do want to see 1807.30 being violated. That's what I want to see, 1807.30 being violated, because right now we are trading above 1807.83 level. From here again, technically what it's done is it's just tapped into the sort of like resistance level now. From here had a pullback, and now it's pulling back to retest the highs, and potentially if we start breaking these highs, start trading back above this, we're going to start pushing back up now. But right now those sort of like candles we're seeing in the minute time frame are really tiny, so anything can happen from here. And the momentum candles were to the downside. We had a really massive rejection from up there. That's the thing, massive rejection from up there. Like there is a lot of sellers are sitting up here. That's what price is telling me now. A lot of sellers are sitting up there. So let's see what half one does, to be honest. Either we're going to see a clean break to the top side with half one, or we're going to start trading back down. Right now we are above that 1807 level, but price is kind of like finding it hard to hold this sort of like price above 1807. It's more comfortable below that 1807 level, in my opinion. Sort of like 18. Look, we're still starting to, you know, form lower lows, lower highs. Ooh, a lot of momentum to the downside is coming in at this point now. Might just see a nice sell-off playing now. Ooh, wow. Look at this beast. Ooh, this is going to start dropping as soon as it starts breaking those 1807.05 level. Oh, wow. Look at this sort of beast just pushing all the way down at this point now. I knew this was going to happen as well. 1807.05 needs to get violated at this point now. From there, we're just going to start dumping down, honestly. Oh wow, look at the momentum to the downside as well. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've got one position running here. I've kind of like secured some profits. The main position is gonna be when obviously our session starts. Until then, it's just like a little tiny position running. But the way price is just holding at this point now, look at all of this momentum to the downside. From here, let's also see what we're tapping into. See, it's starting to like flip now at this point as well, this candle now. Starting to tap into that resistance level. From here we can start pushing back up as well. Really do want to see what happens at this point now. Got another 8 minutes left before our session opens. That's when we're going to look to scale in. Might have seen engulfing bullish candles. We're starting to trade below that 1807 level once again now. Oof, it's just pushing all the way back down, guys. The momentum to the downside is just insane. Look at that, it's going to take on my TP at this point. Oof. And my TP has been taken out on one of the trades. On my 100k account, I think my TP just got hit. And this account is a little bit down there. My 100k account, the TP got hit though. Wow. I'm just gonna close half and I'm gonna push the TP down at this point now. Just close half and push the TP down. Wow. Wait, did my TP get hit on the 100k account, 100k account, 100k account? Okay, I think it got hit. I don't know why it's saying 0.111% down. Yeah, no, I don't think the TP got hit, but I'm going to be holding this bad boy though, because I closed 50% now. I think with our session opening now, the sort of momentum we're starting to see at this point is crazy. I just see this starting to dump at this point now, all the way from up here. At least to like 1804 level. 1804 level could be a good sort of like TP, first TP, 1804 level. From 1804, then might see a buy position starting to play out, because look, right now it's starting to retest the 1806 sort of level now. It's looking great so far. 1806 is being retested at this point now. Let's see what happens. I've secured profits now, and the initial TP would have been hit at this point as well. So profits have been secured. Let's see what happens. Just gonna let it ride, and then hopefully with our open I might look to scale in on this position as well. That'll be amazing. A nice scale in if this can survive. I would love a scale in on this position, man. It depends. Oh, and the runner got stopped up. That's where you secure profits, right? That's where you secure profits. Man, I should have just left this. I should have just left this. It went way past the TP anyway. Should have just left this. But anyway, it was a winning trade anyway. Closed 50%. Was up more than 1-to-1. And look at this. It's trading straight back into the 1807 level after retesting the 1806 level, which is one of our key levels now. 1806. We start trading above this 1807 level with our session opening now. Then guess what? This was the pullback, which I did expect now. On the 30 minutes, it's done that pullback now. Some sort of sustainable pullback. So from here, look at the momentum to the top side starting to kick in once again. And from here now, sky should be the limit. Another 5 minutes left now. Hopefully with our session open, we should see that massive push to the top side. Straight to the top side. Thought you are professional, only trading during session of yours. Yes, guys, I only trade during session of mine. These are low risk positions. I've got a lot of buffer on my accounts. Let me show you on this tiny account how much I'm up. 3.2%. On the other account, I'm up more than 1% as well. I got a buffer, guys. I got a buffer. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. When you're at that experience, when you have that much experience, you can do this. But you guys should stick to your trading plan. You should not follow me. As I said, I'm at the professional level. I can do this. I understand how gold works, the in and outs of gold. So I can do this. But still, don't get twisted. I'm sticking to 1 to 2 trades a day. I'm not over trading. And, you know, I got Telegram coming up, guys. On this Telegram, we're going to be providing a lot of value for a lot of people, man. It's going to change your lives. So make sure you guys do look out for those links for the Telegram. Look at that, starting to trade back above the 1807 level now. 1807.800, 900 level now. Oh, from here, sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit. Honestly. Gonna see a really nice sort of like buy setup playing out from here as well. The way it's starting to trade back up now. Look at your daily candle at this point now. Your intraday range, 1808 level. We need to start trading above this at this point now. This is that sort of like rejection level. Obviously starting to pull up from the 1800 level. So what I'm expecting is might even see a retest of the 1800 level. So I really want to see what sort of momentum we get with the session opening. That's what I'm looking to see. 1807.83 level is still holding. We're still trading below that level. Oh, look at that momentum switch from 1807.55. Yeah, the way we're starting to trade around these levels now, 1808 sort of level, this 1808.900 level basically. we're going to see a massive push to the top side when our session opens at this point now. Look, we've had that pullback now. I capitalized on the pullback as well, got my 1-to-1. At this point now, we're going to start trading above 81, and then from there 1810 is coming up. That's what this was your clean pullback now. So in the next 3 minutes, I'm just looking to scale in on this buy position. Just gonna put my TP up there, stop loss down here, and let's see what happens at this point now. This is about 1-3. Okay, look, trading back above this level now. Once again, looking amazing so far. The 1808 level, man, we start breaking above this now. Got another 2 minutes left before our session opens. If we start trading above this level now, look, coming back above 1807 at this point now. Either you want to see a massive engulfing bearish candle at this point now, again momentum switch. From there you're like, okay, so is it going to play out once again? Otherwise we start trading above these levels now. We're just starting to push back up now. We had that one rejection. From there that just became a pullback. This is now, look at that, it's just becoming again a retest pullback, starting to push back up after this. Hopefully, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna look to execute on one more trade here now with the open. The 1808 level is crucial. We start breaking above these levels here, we'll come in all the way up to 1810, that's for sure. And then from 1810, if we start clearing 1810, oh boy, sky's the limit. At that point, sky's the limit. Again, starting to see momentum shift a little bit now. Still trading above that 1807. Look at the retest of the 1807 level, man. Looks beautiful. This level over here, this resistance level that we have. I've got the marked on my MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. Let's just check the copy trade. It's working fine, right? Yeah, the copy trade is working fine. Great. Sort of in this consolidation. Another minute left now for our session to open. Okay, I want to see the nice pullback, nice sort of bump wick, and an explosive move to the top side. Even though we are kind of like approaching this at this point, the way price action is printing, we're just gonna start breaking up, in my opinion, and just start pushing back up. Look at that, it's forming higher highs, higher lows, clean price action. From here, the momentum is to the downside, so do you want to be extra bit careful? Look, has the upper wick now, the 30-minute candle now, starting to push all the way back up at this point now. It has the bottom wick as well. The bottom wick is really tiny. I want it to start coming down a little bit more though. It needs to come down a little bit more first. But the way we're holding the 1808 level, it's just crucial level. We're still holding it. 1808.800 level basically. Yeah, I see the momentum is to the downside again. Let's see how it starts to play now. If we start trading below that 1807 level now, momentum starts to go down. Can't even see sales playing out from here, but until then, I'm kind of like seeing on my hands because it is forming that bottom wick. That's what I'm thinking now, is forming that bottom wick. But if we start retesting that 1807 level now, start trading below 1807.55, you can even see sales playing out from here now. Honestly, can see us a lot. Again, momentum has been to the downside. 1807.05 is being approached at this point. How big was this minute candle? It was about 10 pips, this candle here. We're tapping into that 1807.30 level now. From here, let's see if the momentum still holds. Might be looking for a sell position, because we're still holding the 1808 level, still trading below that level now. Look at your daily, she's struggling to push up now from here. If we're not going to push up, we're going to start rejecting. So simple. Oh, look at the way it's starting to flip once again now. Ooh, this flip after retesting that resistance level on the minute time frame. Might see nice sell setup starting to play out. Ooh, there we go. This is it. This is it. This is it. Ooh. I'm still waiting though. I want to see how it plays around the 1806 level. But from here, you can really see that sell setup playing out. But you can really easily start to bounce up from the 1806 level as well. So I'm still waiting, sitting on my hands, not executing on anything just yet. Unless I want to see at least like a violation of these lows. This double bottom formed down here as well. It's a hard area. We're finding it really hard to break below this area. So which is the 1806 level now. So if we start clearing this level now, from there I'll be looking for a sell position. Until then, kind of sitting on my hands. From there, you can see that massive bullish candle and start to reverse, because technically we are just forming that bottom wick. Look, it's tapping into this resistance level here as well. So again, being extra bit cautious from here. Sells just don't make sense just yet. They do. The momentum is to the downside after forming the upper wick, still rejecting off the 1808 level. But I want to wait for the 1806 level to break first, just to have the extra bit of probability on my side. Even though I know if I did catch it from up there, it would have worked out really nicely. I just still want to wait for the 1806 level to break first. From there, we shall see. Very easily, it can just be a pullback now. We can start coming back up to 1807, start trading above. And then, yeah, from there, you can see a sweet buy setup playing out as well. Unless we start to break below these lows. Now, from there, it makes sense to start looking for a sell setup now. It took two candles, like two previous candles could not break below this. So if you start breaking below this, start trading below this level, we're coming down at that point. Simple, very simple. Until then, it's just a pullback. Previous two candles rejected off of this level as well, so it's going to take a lot for this candle to break out of it. But if it does break, you're going to see a massive push to the downside, massive drop. So that's what I'm looking for now, a nice clean break below this level for us to take it down. Until then, just sitting on my hands. You can very easily start to push up from here as well. That's the thing. There we go, coming back down to the 1806.28 level now. 36. Let's see what happens. And look at the momentum. Is it starting to shift at this point now, or do we still have momentum to the downside? That's what we gotta focus on now. You don't want to see a massive engulfing bullish candle at this point, do you? You want to see massive bearish candles still pushing down. Because you kind of technically are still within this consolidation. So from here, you can start pushing back up. And this is the bottom wick pretty much done on your 30-minute candle. Look at the way it's just starting to push back up now, guys. Wow. I want to see how this candle looks and how it starts to close as well, this minute candle at this point now. Because if we start to engulf at least two bearish candles, at that point I'm going to safely say, okay, that's the bottom wick done. Until then, this is just a clean sell setup right now forming for us. Look at that retest. What clean retest of that resistance level now. We start breaking below these lows. We're starting to push down at this point now. I'm looking for a sell setup here now. Let's see how it starts to hold at this point now. And are we going to see a reversal from here, or we're going to start closing below? If we start closing below this now, it needs to push down another time, and I'm in this now. I'm going to look for that 1-to-1. Now we should be good to go down from here. Let's see, can we get this? Okay. Being extra bit careful here as well now, because we can tap this support level and start to reverse. So being super careful, but we should be good to go down now. You should see a nice sell setup starting to play out now. Very nice, at least down to like 1804. If we start trading below 1806, we're coming down to 1804, that's for sure. We're going to still see some sort of pullbacks, obviously expected, but we should be closing below 1806. As long as we're below 1806, we should be good to go down to 1804. So let's just see what happens now. Expecting pullbacks as well, obviously. So I've given a lot of room to breathe. From here, can very easily start to push up, but we saw as soon as we got the open, the momentum was to the downside. We started to break below these sort of like lows as well, these candle lows. It took a lot, like previous two candles could not break below these lows, and now we've done it now. So we can see the momentum is to the downside. We still are breaking below that, like sort of like trading below that 1808 level as well. So yeah, let's see what happens. So this is your new 5-minute open now. It's pretty much forming the upper wick now. So as soon as it starts to reject, I'm going to look to scale in on this position. Go in with a little bit more risk, but again, want to wait for the extra bit of confirmation. Now it needs to start breaking below this first, and this is going to start dropping really nicely, at least down to like 1804 level, that's for sure. Look at the way it's starting to reject once again now. As soon as we start breaking below these lows again, we're just going to start dumping very nicely. I'm going to take this position out at 1804. From there, can see bias working out as well. So yeah, 1804 now. 1804 is coming up in my opinion. 1804, I'm going to take this position now. starting to trade below 1806, looking really nice, rejecting from 1808, 1807, very nice rejections as well. Just pushing down at this point now, because again, if it was forming that bottom wick, look, we started that massive push from here. We should have just started to push up from here as well. So now we start holding this level as a resistance level, start breaking below these lows again. This is a really high probability setup, something like this. If we start breaking below these lows now again, man, could even use like, this is a stop loss, like 18 pip stop loss, and then just let it ride. The 1-to-1 is gonna get hit so quickly. But over here, I would want to take this position out though, because from here you can see our buy setup playing out. So I would want to take this position out just to be safe. But after that, might look to scale in with another position. It really depends, because very easily can see price start to reverse from here, and it doesn't make sense to hold, in my opinion. I might just secure my positions, secure profits. You can never go broke securing profits, can you? Never. And there we go, starting to see some sort of momentum to the downside now. The way we're rejecting the 1808 level, we attempted to push up twice, forming low lows, low highs. If we reject the 1808 level, we're going to come down to at least 1800, in my opinion. Most definitely we can do that. Look at that, we just need to start breaking below the 1805.70 now. As soon as we break below that, we're going to start pushing all the way down. Where is that next sort of like rejection zone? The next rejection zone is obviously your 1805.19. That's that next rejection zone. Honestly, these lows over here being broken again now. And then from here you can reject from down here, which is also part of the game. You can expect pullbacks, but now the sort of momentum we have in the markets, we should just start dropping nicely. There we go, 1805.75. 71 has been broken now. 1805.19 is coming up now. As soon as we start clearing that, should be good to go down. Should be a beautiful drop to the downside. We just need to start clearing 1805.19 now. 1805.19 gets cleared, it should be a clean drop to the downside. A clean drop to the downside. There we go, coming down to 1805.19. From here, if we start clearing this level now, it's going to be a clean drop to the downside. So there we go, 1805.19 is getting tapped. Now from here, we are expecting some sort of rejections, so you can expect those pullbacks now. But as soon as we start clearing this 1805.19 level, I'm expecting a clean drop at least to like 1804.35, and my TP is a little bit below that though. Another minute left now, maybe the next minute can do it. Look at the momentum is still to the downside, so I'm going to take on my TP though, like around here, because I don't want to get caught, because you can really see a buy position playing out from down here. So that's why I'm going to take on my TP here now. Oh, this is the new 5-minute open now. It can start pushing all the way back up. And yeah, I'm going to look to always manage my positions as well. So now with this, again, let me show you on trading view. You want to see price starting to just trade below this level now, and we should be good to go down. It needs to form the upper wick now. Obviously, it's the new 5-minute open, so obviously it needs to form the upper wick. But as soon as it starts breaking below this again, you see a really nice sell setup playing out as soon as we start clearing these lows. Until then, it's going to form the upper wick now. But we start breaking below this, should see a nice push to the downside. But always look to manage these positions, right? You can never go broke securing profits, and you can never ever go broke with the right risk management. Keep that in your mind, guys. Okay, let's look at the MetaTrader 4. Stay focused here. From here, we should start seeing rejections now. Obviously, again, did expect this area here to give us that sort of like pullback, which is expected. Pullbacks are part of the game, right? We're gonna see pullbacks from here. As long as we're below 1806, we should be good to go down. Just want to see a little bit more momentum kick in now to the downside. And from 1804, which is the next level, let me show you the next level again, which is this level here. From here, we can expect a pullback as well, 1804.78. And then once we clear that, I'm going to make it risk-free. Until then, just going to let it do its thing. And hopefully with the new 15-minute open, we can just ride it all the way down, or all the way up, all the way back up. This is the key area as well, this 1805 level. We need to start clearing it. We should be clearing it now. There we go, momentum to the downside kicking in. Let me show you the next level as well. We got this next level all the way down here. This 1805.19 level gets cleared. Then we got 1804.78. Obviously from there you can expect pullbacks as well. After that, our TP is coming. My TP is all the way down here below 1804 now. I think the new 15-minute open is going to give us that push to the downside, that's for sure. There we go, starting to push back down now. Starting to push back down. There we go, 1804 is coming up. We need to start clearing this from here. Can see that reversal. And if we start clearing back above 1806, I'm going to look to manage this position, take maybe some risk off, but until then it's good to go down. Because I want to see that massive push to the downside and start trading below 1804.78, and then the new 15-minute can open can just give us that push to the downside. And there we go, it's pushing back down. Ooh, there we go, 10 pips up at this point, 1804.78 coming up. That's the next area. After that we should go straight to the TP. And there we go, 10 pips up at this point, 10 pips up at this point, guys. There we go. This is that next pullback area. From here you want to see pullbacks. We start clearing this 1804.78 level, we're going all the way down. I want to look to manage this as well, just in case I see some sort of massive rejections. But we start breaking below this 1804.78 level, we're going to start dropping on this bad boy. More than 10 pips up now, 11 pips up. Let's see how it starts to react around this level. There we go. It's tapping into that next rejection area for us now, which is also, so from here you can again expect a bullish candle. But now we start breaking below this, then 1804.35 is going to become that next rejection area. From there I'm going to make a risk free. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Ooh, nice. Look at that push to the downside. Wow, that 1804 level, wow, just beautiful. From here pulling back up, make sure secured profits, everything. I'm going to look to secure profits here as well, close half, and I'm going to let the rest of the TP just run now, at least down to 99. I've closed 50% of the profits now, and my stop loss is still sort of open but really tiny now. So again, it'll be a winning position even if my stop loss gets hit, basically. But I've secured 50% profits at this point now. So amazing, so far so good. So the new 15-minute open maybe in the next 2 minutes can give us that push down. Again, as I said, from here we can see the reversal, so want to be super bit careful, want to secure profits here. But now with the new 15-minute open, we start clearing this area here. Then we'll come in all the way down to 1800. That's for sure. That's for sure. 1800 is coming up at that point. But I've secured profits now, and stop loss is tighter now. So let's just see what happens. 50% secured, stop loss tighter. Just gonna let it ride now, let it do its thing. Hopefully that next 15-minute open can give us that massive drop to the downside now. Again, expecting pullbacks. This is just a pullback from the 1804 level, 1804.78 level, which is expected. And let's just see what happens now from here. As long as we trade below 1806, we should be good to go down. Obviously gonna see the pullbacks now, which is also expected. But we start clearing these levels now, start trading below this level, as long as we don't reject from here now. If we start to reject, start trading back above 1806, from there you're going to see the highs coming up. Until then, it's just a sell-off, just pullbacks. So maybe in the next minute now, we can see that massive drop. There we go. This is the new 15-minute open at this point now. This is going to form that upper wick now. Maybe, as long as we reject from this 1806 level, should be good. Should not be coming back up to 1807, so we should be rejecting 1806 level. As long as we do that, we are good to go down. We're Gucci to go down. But as I said, always secure profits. You can never go broke securing profits. I've secured profits down there as well, and the stop loss is a little bit tighter now. So yeah, either way is a winning position in my for me now. Haven't made it risk free just yet, because I can very easily get wicked out. But if we start clearing these lows now, then yeah, I will make it risk free. Until then, just gonna let it do its thing really. It's the new 15-minute open at this point now. Just gotta give it time really. Just gotta let it do its thing at this point now. Honestly, that's all it is. It's gonna take its time. And yeah, as long as we're below 1806, I am a happy man. We start trading above 1806.28, start turning that into some sort of support. At that point, I'm going to look to take off even a little bit more risk. Risk management is always number one. That's the key, risk management. Because you got to understand, technically we are still bullish, but now this should be your sort of like push to the top side, and then from there retest and a massive break. You do want to see these areas over here holding. If we start breaking above these areas now, start trading above these areas, I'm going to look to chop some risk off the table. So we start clearing these highs, I'm going to take off 50%. But until then, from here, we should see a nice reversal from to the downside. I'm expecting a nice push to the downside from those levels. At least down till like 1804.35. We need to at least retest the lows. If you want to see the sell-off playing out, we need to start coming down now. And can hold this till like 1800 for sure, man, if a sell-off plays out. Oh, massive rejections from 1806.28. Massive rejections. If we start closing above this level now, I want to look to take some risk off the table as well. A little bit more risk off the table. These should be those rejection areas. These sort of areas here should not be closing above this level. We close above this level, start trading above this level. I want to take 50% risk off the table as well. Again, make it as profitable as possible, this position now. Secured profits down there, 50%. Made my stop loss tight, just above this. Initially, the stop loss was all the way up there, right? So you guys can see how I've made it really tight. So before my stop loss gets hit, now my job is to make sure I can make this trade as profitable as possible, because technically it should have been a winning trade and I would have been stopped out at break even, but now I can still make it as profitable as possible. That should be my job now. So we start closing above this, start trading above this. I'm going to look to take positions off. Until then, just going to let it do its thing. It's just a pullback. If we form this double top here, we're going to see a massive drop now. That's how trading works. Pullbacks are your best friend. They basically are opportunities to scale in, but you need to understand when you are seeing a pullback and when you are seeing a reversal. Look, we're still trading below 1806.28. As long as we stay below these levels here, we should be good to go down. Now, if we start breaking above this again, it makes sense to take some risk off the table, right? Because you can see your buy position play now. So simple. So simple. Yeah, see, the momentum is to the top side now. I might be looking to take some position off as soon as we start breaking above this. And my stop loss is literally just above here now. It was up here initially, but I've made it tighter just to make this position more profitable, because we do understand we're playing a game of probability. We start trading above these levels, we're going to go up to daily highs. We've had those sort of like lows being formed at this point now. You might even see sales playing out but from up there, right? But as long as we respect this level here, I think we're going to see that drop. As long as we're holding this level here, we're quite bearish on the intraday sort of time frame. 1808 is holding us that sort of like bearish momentum level. So we are below that level. We should be good to go down. And this is sort of like, this is your momentum session now anyway. So from here, you should see those sales playing out if they want to play out. The pullbacks should not be really aggressive unless you want to see those daily highs being retested again. So this level should really hold. Should not be trading above this level. We should start breaking above this. I want to look to take this as I take some risk off the table. And then the next rejection level is just up here. From there, you can also see your sales play now. There we go, starting to come back up now. Let's see if we start closing above this. I'm taking some risk off the table. And the new 4 hour is going to potentially give us the new opportunity as well. That's the job of the new 4 hour now, to give us another opportunity, either for a sell-off or a buy position. There we go. It's starting to come back up now. Start closing above this, retest, break. This position will be taken out. My position will be taken out. And I think this might just be a break-even position at that point if it stops me out. I'll have to see. Okay, yeah, from here, look, 1806 is just holding it as the support level. I'm going to take this position out. Take a smaller sort of like loss. Let's see what happens. Let this position close out first, and then I'm going to see if it ended up being a profitable position or a losing position. Magic keys will let me know. Still trading below 1807. Still trading below 1807. Still, this is your sort of like bearish momentum level. Unless we start retesting this from there, see a massive push to the top side, we are still kind of like trading below 1807. But we start clearing this now. We're coming back up to the 1807 level now, and then from there you're going to see your buys playing out once again. Until then, it's just a pullback in my opinion. From here, look at your 30 minutes as well. It's tapped into a key level. Look how much momentum we had to the downside. But if there are enough orders now, this was kind of like, it came down to collect those orders, collected orders. This is becoming your massive pullback now. From here, you want to see more orders being sort of like executed to the downside, right? So as long as we are in the 1806 level, I think we should be good to go down. But if we start clearing this level now, we're going to start pushing back up. We're still just struggling to push up right now. There is just no momentum to the top side. Still quite sort of like bearish momentum market so far. Still haven't taken this trade out just yet. But if it starts breaking above this now, I'm going to take this trade out. If it starts clearing these highs over here, basically. These highs here, or want to see these being respected, pretty much. This should become the engulfing bullish candle now if it wants to start pushing up. Otherwise, this is just that retest now, sort of like fake out. We should start pushing back down now, pretty much. This should be the momentum to the downside kicking back in now. We should start turning the 1806.28 level into some sort of resistance once again and start coming back into profits. Look at that, still holding this position, still haven't been taken out. Stop loss is just above here. Initially the stop loss was up here somewhere. So yeah, look, still being respected now. If we start trading below this level once again, start breaking below this wick, I think we're going to see a nice drop. Until then, it could just be a pullback and an engulfing bullish candle. If we see that, then guess what? We're turning 1806.29 into support, and then you're going to potentially see daily highs being retested. Until then, as I said, it's just a pullback. This position is still Gucci, still amazing to go. As I said, we secured profits down there. As soon as it starts breaking below this now, we're going to secure some more profits down at 1803 level. And from there, we're just going to let it ride all the way down to like 1800. Why not? Look at that, coming back to 1806 now. From here, either you want to see massive rejections to the top side and a massive reversal, or you just want to see price starting to push down at this point. My position is literally here. That's my position. Yeah, that's literally my position here, and my stop loss is literally above this. That's my stop loss, that's my position. So look at the R2R on this position as well now. Look at the R2R on this position. So back into profits at this point now, and this should start dumping once again. There we go. See, look at that pullback and momentum to the downside. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Look, trading back below 1806. As I said, as long as we don't trade back into 1807, we're going to see that drop now. We should be coming down to 1800 now, pretty much. 1800, I want to see 1800 get tapped at this point. That's my stop loss. 1800 should be this should be the TP if we start breaking below these lows now. So now again, you want to start breaking below this, then this trade looks really good to hold in my opinion. But I want to see these lows over here being broken. Until then, as I said, could just be forming higher highs, higher lows. This can just be that pullback, and then you can see momentum to the top side kicking. But look, again, the pullback is holding. Very beautiful. So far so good. We should start breaking below this now and then see some more pullbacks obviously from down here. So we're going to secure some more profits down here, but after this, once we clear this, I'm going to hold this all the way down till 1800. That's what I'm going to do. 1800 coming up at that point, and gonna make it risk-free below 1804.35. so sort of like these last lows. After this, I'm going to make it risk-free as well. Just let it do its thing basically. We should see momentum to the downside kick in maybe in the next 5 minutes now with the new 4-hour open. If we start trading below this level and the new 4-hour opens like here somewhere, oh, we're gonna see a nasty dump, guys. Nasty dump. Wow, look at this trade just playing out now. Wow, look at this gorgeous trade playing out. Beautiful. Look how close it was to my stop loss as well. Literally like a pip or two away. Wow, beautiful. Now just got to hold probabilities to the downside still, but I do want to see these lows over here being broken. Then it's going to give me a lot of confidence to actually hold this trade, because until then this can technically be a pullback and we can form another high. So I want to see these lows over here being broken now. As soon as we break these lows, I'm going to have a lot of confidence in this sort of like trade. I'm going to be holding this trade. Maybe in the next 4 minutes when we have the new 4-hour open, we can see that next sort of dump. Again, you guys can see it's just the momentum is to the downside right now. But now if we see an engulfing bullish candle start trading back above this level, I want to look to take some more profits out. Always take profits out, because it's tapping into the 1805 level. From here, obviously, you're expecting a pullback now. but you shouldn't see an engulfing bullish candle, right? You should just see a tiny bit of a bullish momentum. It pushes up for a little bit. If you see a massive engulfing bullish candle, kind of like taking all of these candles out, at that point I'll be worried, in my opinion. But I think we're quite bearish, to be honest, in my opinion. 1805.19 gets cleared, we're coming down to the lows at that point. And once we start clearing those lows, oh boy, we're gonna start dropping. Until then, just got to give it its room to breathe, basically. The new forward coming up in 3 minutes as well. With the new forward open, hopefully we can see that nice dump to the downside. Where are the daily lows, by the way? The daily lows are all the way down there. Look, below, yeah, sort of 1800 are your daily lows anyway. So yeah, we can see that. We can see the daily lows, kind of like hold this to daily lows. Can definitely work out, and he's only pushed about 100 pips as well in one direction. So imagine, daily lows are so doable if it wants to push down, right? The new forward is just going to tell us what happens, to be honest. Got to hold it now until the new forward opens. That's when we're going to find out if it wants to push up to daily highs and start forming new highs, or if it wants to push back down now. It's going to be the new forward open that's going to tell us. But look at your bullish candles as well. We've had quite bullish candles previous. This is the third bullish candle in a row. I think we should see some sort of a pullback now. Maybe even a retest of this, and then from there a massive push up. Well, let's see what happens. Just gotta let it do its thing. Gotta let it do its thing. Still forming low lows and low highs. Do need to clear these lows here though. These are the lows we need to start clearing. At that point, guess what? We're forming this next leg down, and I'm gonna secure some more profits down at 1803 level, 1804, 1803 level. From there, I'm gonna leave it all the way down till 1800. I'm gonna make a risk free as well as soon as we start clearing these lows over here. Basically, these lows over here, these lows get cleared. I'm gonna make it risk free as well, pretty much, and secure some more profits. Just gotta let it do his thing. Just gotta let it do his thing. Maybe the next minute can give us something now. The new forward open. I'm just praying that I don't get wicked up with this new forward open, because with that we're gonna see a lot of momentum kick in, either to the top side or the downside. But I'm not stressed out, to be honest. Either way, it's gonna be a profitable trade. But if this trade plays out now, and if I can hold this down to like 1800, it's gonna be a very profitable trade. Very profitable trade. There we go. Another minute left for the new forward to open. We need to start breaking that 1805 level. Still trading below 1806. With the new forward open, we should see that dump, hopefully. Obviously, it needs to form the upper wick now. So let's see how big of an upper wick it forms. And if it starts breaking 1805.19, I don't even think it's going to go up, this new forward. There we go. This is the forward now. Obviously, it needs to form the upper wick, but it has a tiny bit of an upper wick as well. So if we start breaking below the previous forward sort of like lows now, start breaking below this, I think we're going to see that nasty dump. Until then, this forward can push up a little bit. Let's see where it does. With this, let's see if the momentum is... Oh, there we go. There we go. 1805.19 being tapped. We start clearing that. We're coming all the way down to the... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. The new forward. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Straight down. Let's go. It's pretty much forming the bottom wick, so it can still push up, but we start clearing these lows now. We're forming a new leg down. That's a very high probability setup at that point. Look, as soon as it breaks below this, this is the new leg down, and then from there, as I said, I'm gonna make a risk free soon. Ooh, there we go. 12 pips up at this point. Wow, working up to the T, guys. Look at this beauty, man. Look at this beauty. 1804 gets cleared. I'm gonna secure some more profits and make it risk free. 1804.35 gets cleared. Oh boy, below this now. Oh, it's going to start dumping nastily, guys. Nasty dumps coming up. Nasty dumps coming up at this point. There we go. 1804.35 is coming up. As soon as we start clearing that, I'm going to secure some more profits and then just let it ride, basically. Wow, 14 pips up. Wow, this is that drop, guys. This is that drop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a risk-free, though. The trade is risk-free at this point for me. Is a break even is a risk-free trade. I'm going to secure some more profits now. As soon as it starts breaking the 1804 level, which is this level here, I'm going to secure some more profits here now. 16 pips up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wow, Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's go. Stop breaking below this. Let's go. There we go. 1804 gets turned into resistance and a nice drop is coming up. If we start dropping now, 10 pips, 1 minute candle. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See, working out to the T, guys. Playing out to. There we go. There we go. Look at this drop now. There we go. 25 pips, 26 pips. I'm going to secure some more profits and the rest I'm just going to let it run now. See that? Wow. Playing out to the T. Make sure you guys drop a like on the YouTube live stream. Told you guys. Look at this just playing out to the T now. Wow. I'm telling you, I told you guys it was going to happen. And I'm telling you, it's going to drop till like 1800 now. I've secured most profits anyway now. As I said, I would secure profits here now. And I'm going to take my TP out at 1800. So I've secured some more profits now. And this is just going to drop now. As soon as it breaks the 1800 level, it's going to dump, man. A nice dump is coming up. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Make sure you guys drop a like. Make sure you guys drop a like. And show some love. Show some love. Look, this is done with 100% transparency, guys. 100% transparency, as you guys can see. Wait, hold on a second. This should be good to go down now, honestly. Good to go down. Beautiful push to the downside should be coming up now. And yeah, it's risk-free, secured profits there as well. So just happy days now, really, guys. Happy days. And 1800 is my initial sort of like TP. And yeah, let's see what happens now. See how we kind of like played this trade, guys. Everything like worked out to the T, every single thing. That's what happens when you have sort of like this sort of like knowledge with trading. You can be so profitable, and you guys see how we kind of like handled those drawdowns as well. As I said, from here I can expect some sort of like momentum shift. We can start pushing back up, so I'll secure profits. And look, I've done that now. And then I said if I do that, I'm going to leave the rest running down to like 1800. And look at that, my TP is down there now, and we've secured some profits here. And yeah, that's how trading is done, guys. This is how trading is done. Drawdowns are part of the game, but they should not scare you. And yeah, lol, I'm up 20%. Amazing stuff, man. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Another www. Guys are making that Telegram. Trust me, guys. This is nothing, man. This is like YouTube, right? With this, you have like 5-10 seconds delay. But when I make that Telegram, oh man, you guys don't understand. We're going to be killing it, guys. This Telegram is going to be the best in the community. As you guys can see, I do this with 100% transparency. I'm starting to partner up with some of my friends. They've been trading for like years as well. Like, you know, institutional flavor will be introduced into this Telegram. Make sure you guys look out for them, man. Make sure you guys look out for that. Another trade, please. I want to buy a new car. You guys are funny, man. What's happening, Paul and Case? Did you guys capitalize on this?
Yeah, brother, I did.
Wow, this is gonna come down to at least 1800. That's for sure, man. 1800 is coming up. I can see that happening. And even below that, there is so much room to kind of like drop down. But again, we don't want to be too greedy, right? Let's just secure what the markets have given us. But look at the way this area is just being turned into resistance now. Start breaking below these lows. It's going to be a nice clean drop now. Nice clean drop. And RTP is basically just what is it? 56 pips as well, which is nothing, pretty much nothing whatsoever. There we go. This is that drop now, guys. This is coming down at this point. This is coming down. Wow. This is the new 5-minute open as well. Wow, amazing. Beautiful. I'm gonna secure a little bit more profits here though. There we go. That's perfect. There we go. That's that drop now. Let's get it. Straight to the TP, guys. Watch the TP get hit now. Watch the TP get hit now, guys. Look at that. 35 pips up. All done on the like. Guys, drop a like, man. Let's get at least 40 likes. Come on. Drop a like. Look. Working out to the T, right? Drop a like. Told you guys this was going to play out nicely. And look, it's playing out lovely now. Beautiful play over here. Beautiful play. More than 30 pips up. And yeah, they're just going to, again, pullbacks. You're going to experience pullbacks. And from here, just profits have been secured now. Look, it's tapping into that resistance level now. If it starts to reverse, starts breaking its own lows, gonna see 1800 for sure. And even a buy setup can start to play out from down here. Very nice buy setup. Drop a like. If we see 40 likes, maybe I might execute on another setup soon on the live stream. If we see 40 likes, let's see. If we see 40 likes, then yeah. Are we gonna see 40 likes though? Let's see how many likes we have so far. Oh, we only have 20 likes, guys. Only have 20 likes. What's happening here? What's happening, man? What's happening? What's happening? Look at that. Reversal. Ooh, the sole buy setup that's setting up right now. Ooh. But unfortunately, we don't really have 40 likes, do we? But yeah, now we need to start breaking these lows straight down to 1800, man. That's gonna be the move. Let's see the other account as well. What's it doing? The other account's looking good as well. Lovely, 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 lovely. Profits have been secured. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Both accounts are looking gorgeous over here. Magic of copy trader, right? That's why we love copy trader, guys. That's why we love copy trader, guys. We love copy trader. Love it. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Oh man, the sort of like buy setup that can kind of like play out from here. Oof. It will be like insane. But only if we got 40 likes, then I might take another position on the live stream. Only if we have 40 likes. We only got 24 likes so far. Because like the sole buy setup that's gonna play out from here, ooh boy, it's gonna be gorgeous. But again, if we start trading below this 1804 level now, we should be good to go down. As long as we're below 1804. As long as we're below 1804, we're gonna be good to go down pretty much. Good to go down. Let's see, guys. 40 likes, man. Let's get 40 likes. Look at this. Trade is playing out. Risk-free. TPs have been hit. Profits have been secured. Amazing, amazing, amazing trade. Look at this. As soon as it starts breaking below this 1802 level, we're going to go straight to the TP. And guys, another thing, the YouTube live streams are going to be very exclusive soon. We might be going live on YouTube for a day or two, but it's going to be also for paid members because it's getting a bit too much for me. I'm getting a lot of messages. It's just finding it very hard to keep up. So make sure you guys stay tuned in. I've got a lot of things coming up, guys, a lot of things. But these exclusive live streams are going to offer way more than this, way more than this. It's going to be insane the amount of stuff we're going to offer with these sort of like live streams, and a lot of other things are coming up as well. Can't talk about it too much right now, but make sure you guys stay tuned, man. That's all I'm saying. Look at that 1802 level being tapped at this point now. It's gorgeous, man. 1802 level. There we go. That's the drop now. There we go. Beautiful. Let's go down. There we go. Let's go down. There we go. Might as well secure some more profits, man. Just in case he wants to push back up. Secure some more profits, right? You can never go broke securing profits, can you? Never. Never, ever, ever. We can never go broke securing profits, guys. Never. Bro, I put £910 in this account yesterday. I'm up £600 almost on this account. Look at that, how crazy that is, guys. Imagine I put £900 in this account and I'm up £600 on the second day. That's what you call it, account flip. Oh, that's crazy. That's actually insane. I can't even lie to you guys. Yo, we start breaking the 1800 level. Where can we come down to? We start trading below the 1800 level. The thing is, yeah, the 1800 level is very, very strong. That's the thing. So I want to be super, super careful, but I'm going to definitely take this TP out though at 1800. That's for sure. Let me also see my 100k account. Am I up 1% with these trades? Yes, sir. We're up 1% on the 100k account as well. You guys can see $1,000 profits on the 100k account. On the other account, I think I'm up like 10% roughly, something like that. Yeah, roughly about 10%. I've secured about more than £200 today on the other account. So yeah, roughly about that much. That's the best thing, man. You can never go broke like securing profits. That's the best thing about it. The more you secure, the more you have in your bank account, basically. That's the best thing about it. That's the sweetness of trading, guys. Like, and this is the best business to be in, man. This is just a skill. You just need to have a skill now. If you have a skill, you can make so much out of trading. And that's do you know what's happening with these live streams as well, right? One thing I've noticed, like, these are very beneficial for people who understand trading. And so it doesn't really bring a lot of value to like people who don't know the A, B, C, D, E, F, G of trading, right? So that's kind of what I want to start introducing now. Kind of like you start from the 0 and you get to that Z, like, you know, from 0 to 100, like from A to Z. That's kind of what I want to start now. And that's kind of what Telegram will offer. It will be for all levels. It will be for like starters, you know, your people at like mid-level, people at like advanced levels. I'm going to have so much coming up. Make sure you guys follow me on Insta, man. I'm going to post about it. And I know, guys, I'm getting a lot of messages on Insta. I haven't been able to reply to a lot of them. But I'm not ignoring you guys. Just been really, really busy recently. I've got a lot of messages I need to reply to. And I will as soon as I can. And as soon as 1800 gets hit, I'm a happy man. It's coming. It's coming. 1800 is coming. As soon as this daily flips, we're going all the way down to 1800. And then after that, intraday range is going to get filled. Look at that 1800 level coming up, guys. Maybe the next 2 minutes can give us that massive drop. Massive drop, guys. Massive drop. Can we see it happen? As I said, as long as we're below 1804, we're gonna see 1800. That's for sure. Let me just put a line where 1800 is, by the way. So 1800 is literally, as soon as we start tapping this line, we're tapping 1800 basically. My TP is just a little bit below that level, but yeah, that's 1800 for you. As soon as it gets tapped, it's Gucci. It's gorgeous. But look at this trade though. Can you guys see how insane this 1-to-1, not the 1-to-1, look at the R to R on this trade, man. The stop loss was up here. And look at this beauty. Gorgeous, right? Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. Forming a double bottom down here now. Do you want to see these highs over here being respected? Maybe the next minute can give us that drop. Either that, or you even can see that buy position playing out, as I said. Really depends. Really depends. Man, do you know where it is? Yeah, we start trading below that 1800 level. I can even see 100 pips to the downside, honestly. 100 pips to the downside for sure. Yeah, this is 100 pips to the downside now. Because look at your daily candle as well. If we start trading below 1800, gold is going to start dropping, honestly. It's pushed up. How much has it pushed altogether? It's pushed about 100 pips. We can very easily see another 100 pips to the downside. Come all the way down to like 1790. Very easily. Very easily. Yeah, 1790 is so doable though. 100 pips are coming up in my opinion. We start breaking below this now. If this daily starts to flip now, with this new 15-minute open, and we start breaking below these daily lows, might be a really good opportunity below this level as well, this 1800 level. Very good opportunity. Either that, or we're going to see that reversal from here now, and the daily high is going to get filled once again. Either two things are going to happen at this point. Well, I think we're going to drop down to like 1800 first, start breaking below this. From there, it's going to be, might see an insane sort of like sell setup showing up from down here. Either that, or you're going to see a massive buy sort of like position playing out as well. We got 3 o'clock coming up as well, so if we do start trading around these levels, maybe the 3 o'clock can give us those 100 pips. So I'm willing to actually stay here till 3 o'clock today. We got the red folder coming up. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Mark, you might be waiting for Daddy Paul to talk in less than an hour. Yeah, man. Might just be that. This 3 o'clock is definitely going to give us a lot, man. A lot when he speaks. A lot. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Guys, by the way, how are you guys finding these live streams? Like, are they providing value to you guys? Let us know in the YouTube live chat. What would you rate these out of 10, these live streams? What were you guys rating these out of 10? Are they providing value to you? Do you guys like the level of transparency? Do you have any sort of like feedbacks for us? Do you think we should improve on something? Or what do you guys think? Crypto, yo, my bro, what's happening, my bro. But yeah, man, from here now, we start breaking below this 1800 is coming. Yes, bro, improve my skill. That's amazing, Ayub. That's good to, so this is actually helping you guys out, right? These live streams. Let us know, man. Let us know in the live chat. 100 out of 10. Amazing stuff, man. Do you know what it is, guys? It's all about you, man. It's all about you. It's all about the people that are watching. We're here to like provide as much value as possible. That's the thing. Don't ever stop these. Appreciate that, Shafi. Appreciate that. No, honestly, I don't plan on stopping this. I plan on growing this. But you guys got to also play your part as well. Drop a like, share the live streams. You know, show some love as well, guys. Most definitely, I'm never going to stop the live streams. But I might make it a little bit more exclusive just so I can sort of like build a team. Because what happens is when I can build a team, I got big plans. I've spoken to Paul, Kays, and Finny about it. We're gonna be making this sort of like community account, massive account, and then I want like want to make a team of traders and we all trade it together, like a million dollar account or even more actually. Love the bar by bar commentary as it happens, changing bias as and when needed. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Do you know what it is? In the markets, you always got to be fluid. You got to always be open-minded as well. You got to be ready to change your bias. Otherwise, you know what? If you marry your bias, you stick to one idea. It's going to really kind of like mess up your trading. You got to be open-minded. Straight in, straight out, straight in, straight out. It's very intense the way we trade. And look, now we've secured profits and we're just chilling. I can hold this till my stop loss, which is at break even. I'll hold this even for 100 pips because I've secured more than 10%, I think, on this account. And then about 1% on this account over here, which is the 100k account. As you guys can see, this account, we've secured about 100, about 1%. So that's the thing, man, that's the thing. First, you're in and out, you're securing your initial profits. After that, it kind of like takes that pressure off. And then you just let it do its thing. I really enjoy them. I always have been. I have my own ideas and trade, but I love to listen to your ideas and I try to give feedback as well. Appreciate that, Andrea. Yes, definitely get to understand market structure and more precise. Appreciate that, guys. But yeah, man, market structure and price action is the king. You gotta understand where the orders are, and once you can kind of like add everything together, everything goes into that one equation. You're gonna get precision. And we do it like all the way from up, like, we start from monthly down to like 1 minute time frame. So, we are all about precision over here, guys. All about precision. So, guys, when I do start that Telegram, who's joining? Let us know in the chat who's joining. Because this Telegram is going to offer so much. So, you know how I just do trade gold on live? We're going to be trading so many more things like indices, like let's say US 100, all the USD pairs. And these are also going to be your institutional trades because, the friend I've had, he was also on the stream. He does trade for a hedge fund. He's actually ahead over there. So, we're going to be introducing that sort of like institutional flavor because what's happening with me is, as I said, as a one-man army, even though I'm all about doing this free sort of like live stream, it's becoming very hard for me. And I kind of do this for, living as well, trading. So it's becoming very hard. So when I can kind of like add the exclusive touch to it, I think it's gonna blow off. It's gonna blow up, guys. It's gonna blow up. And again, there's gonna be a free Telegram, and then there's gonna be a paid Telegram. Paid Telegram is gonna be very cheap as well, just £20 per week. And the sort of like things the Telegram is gonna provide you guys, you're gonna make that £20 like this. So it's pretty much simple, but again, it's got the exclusive touch. And I'm gonna be bringing a lot of stuff to that Telegram. So this is like the live streams are just like 20% of what's to come, if that makes sense. A lot of things are coming up. I'm very excited. The person I'm starting this with, he's the head of a hedge fund, man. He's got like 5 to 10 years in the markets. The guy is insane when it comes to trading. So he's gonna be coming on with me every single day. So I'm very excited because that's even gonna benefit me. For us, we can do 10 to 20% return on investment just trading gold. So imagine now when we start to add up all the other pairs as well. Oh boy, sky's the limit, guys. I'm very excited. I can't lie to you. Very excited. We're going to be kind of like giving out analysis, all the levels, what we're looking for. Pretty much, you're going to be trading with us live. We're going to be trading aside you guys. All the trades given out, we're going to be trading them. And it's going to be live as well because you understand on YouTube, there's also a delay. But yeah, man. A lot of things are coming up, guys. I'm quite excited. And we're going to do everything with 100% transparency. You guys know I'm all about transparency, man. I'll show you the losses as well as the wins. And yeah, we're all about transparency, because without transparency, there's just no point. You gotta be realistic, man. You gotta be realistic when it comes to trading. If you're not realistic, then that's just not trading, is it? That's just gambling. You gotta be realistic. You gotta let the people know that, you know, obviously losses are part of the game. And let me see if I can kind of pull up the history on this account now, just to give you guys extra bit motivation. This sort of like account flip that I'm doing right now. Let me see. I gotta go to tools. Go to tools. I think it's in view. It should be here. Symbols, data, navigator. No, it's not navigator. Should be toolbox. There we go. It's toolbox. Okay. If I can show you the history over here, how can I show you the history? Where is it? View. Do you know what? I'm gonna just show you guys on my phone, man. I'm gonna just show you on my phone. Just a bit long. Haha, call me Dre. My boy Andrea is my sister. Huh? What? Wait, what? My boy Andrea is my sister. Oh, okay. I get you, man. But yeah, look. So let me just show you this for like motivational purposes, right? You see this account? This is a live account. I put £900 in there, guys. I don't know. Can you guys see it, Paul? Can you see the
Yeah.
numbers and everything? Is it clear?
No, can't see the numbers clearly, but they're blue and red.
Yeah, you can see blue.
Yeah, one red.
Oh, that red is break even. Remember the
Oh
trade?
yeah,
I didn't secure anything yesterday. Remember that trade where I was up? I was one pip away from my TP and I didn't secure anything. So this account, yeah, you see on the top it says £910 deposited, and I'm up 550 pounds on this now in 2 days, guys. Like, this is averaging about £250 a day now, just from £910. Imagine. So like, as I said, if you know what you're doing, and this is like effortless. Look, my 100k account is still running trades as well with copy trader. I'm up 1% on this account now for the day. So you know, there is no effort going into this. This is effortless. You know, you can get to that level where you can just, like, you know, do a lot with trading. So that's kind of what I want to kind of like get you guys to that level as well. That's going to be the purpose of Telegram. Kind of like just show you guys, look, even if you don't have big amount of money, you can still do this. Like, let's say you put in some money, you make profits, you take the profits out now, you invest it into a funding account. Then you got, you know, case, like, tell them about this. Tell them about your funding account. How's it going now?
It's going good. I'm halfway there. I'm halfway through phase 1.
Exactly.
And I did have to get it reset, not because I went below, but because if you don't make the full 10%, they'll reset you for free.
Exactly.
As long as you profit. So I'm going through again on the on the phase 1, and we're halfway there. So yeah, we're close, and I still have over 2 weeks left.
Wow, amazing. Also, guys, yeah, tell them about your accounts as well, bro, because you passed yours as well, right?
Yeah, just going through it right now. First payout.
How much is it up now, the account?
I'm up 12%.
There you go. The man's up 12% on his live account, guys. He passed the account here, taking same trades as us on the live streams, and now he's up like I'm halfway to first phase of FTMO 200k accounts, guys. Amazing, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, trading's the best business to be in now. Like, you got funding companies. The sort of, with this broker now, IC markets, I get 500 to 1 leverage as well. So, you know, I'm flipping this account as well. It's insane. It is insane, guys. It is insane. Sky's the limit at this point now, honestly, when it comes to trading. So if you really, really master this craft, oh wow, it's probably the most profitable business to be in my opinion. But it's all about your psychology. So that's kind of what I want to offer in that Telegram. You know, you guys trade with professional traders. You get all the tools you need. You get your analysis, your sort of like targets, your positions. Everything is, you're being helped with everything. And you kind of like see us execute on the same thing with 100% transparency. it's just gonna build a lot of confidence. I don't think anyone does that, man. Maybe some people do, but I think we're gonna show you guys how to start from like 0 and like get yourself up to like 100. Because a lot of people are doing this, but they're at like level 100, right? You wanna start from 0 to, you know, bring that person who's at level 0 to like, you know, bring them to level 100. Because now let's say if someone's at level 100, you're trying to copy them, it's just not gonna work out, is it? Because they got big capital, they have a broker of their own, they have this, they have that. Their psychology is completely different, whereas for you, your psychology is completely different. You don't really have 100k, 200k to risk like that, do you? So that's the thing, guys, that's the thing. Okay, there we go now. Finally, another 3 minutes left now for the NYSE to open. With that, we can pretty much see that dump again. Look, still trading below that 1804 level. And look how precise my levels are as well. Price always respects my level. You see that? Rejection and then close below the second level. See that, right? Very precise levels, guys. Very precise levels. Look at the TP as well, how precise that was. It was literally like 2 pips away from being stopped up. Really precise levels, man. Oh boy, this daily starts flipping. We going all the way down. We going all the way down. All the way down. All the way down. It's gonna be a ride, this one. Okay, another 2 minutes left now for the NYSE, guys. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do with the NYSE. NYSE is pretty much gonna give us that next leg down, in my opinion. Either that or we're gonna start clearing 1804, and then kind of like this is again gonna become your sort of like range, your intraday range. When we start breaking below these daily lows, then I think this is going to become your intraday range, and this is going to become the top side of the range, the 1800 level. If you start trading below that, at that point you're going to see a massive drop. And if you guys actually remember the analysis I gave out, does anyone have those analyses? Let me see if I can find them out. And then look, your analysis, the ones I gave out, they're working out literally to the T now. Let me see if I can just find them out. I posted this on Insta for free as well, guys, for free. So if you guys did capitalize on this, it was lovely. Let me just see. It should be here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. So let me just show you guys these analysis I done pre sort of like, these were done on a Sunday, right? So look at that now. Let me show you guys. See this, right? I said if we start holding above this 1800 level, first we're going to see that pullback, and then we're going to see that massive push up, then a pullback down to 1800 and a massive push back up again. Where is my hold on a second. What was I going to show you guys? Look at that, same thing happening now. Look at that, massive. Look, first you had that push up, pullback, massive push up. Now we're pulling back all the way to 1800. So if we respect that, we're going all the way back up basically, but we start trading below this now, then guess what, this is going to start to play out, right? And it's massive drop. See, once you do these sort of like analysis, you have a lot of like confidence to hold your trades. So my analysis are working out now, and yeah, amazing. So far so good. Got this coming in at 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, guys. $3 o'clock, I think we're going to see that drop now, or push to the top side. Because right now it's just not doing anything whatsoever. How many likes do we have? Do we have at least have like 40 likes? That's going to give me that extra bit of motivation to stay alive. Man, we don't even have 30 likes. Forget 40 likes.
No, we're at 30.
Oh, we are 30 likes?
Mm-hmm.
No, I see 29, my bro. That's 1 like away from 30.
I see 31 now.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see 30 as well now. Wow. Oh, yeah, it's just pushing up now with NYSE. Yeah, guys, gonna just have to wait for this news event now. Until then, it's just gonna start to like fluctuate, potentially push back up now. And yeah. Did we kind of even touch 1800? We did not touch it, did we? It just kind of did form that low, and it's pushing back up now. But guys, guess what? Getting a bit tired now. I'm gonna end the live stream. We'll see what happens at 3 o'clock, and we'll be back tomorrow once again. What a massive, profitable trade. Can't even talk anymore. I'm very tired, guys. So I'm gonna call it a day now. I'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you guys again hit the subscribe button, turn the notification on. Stay updated, man. I'm gonna let you guys know about the Telegram as well. Telegram's coming up. Big day tomorrow. A massive day tomorrow, actually. A lot of news kicking in tomorrow. So yeah, exciting day. Like the rest of the week is quite exciting, actually. Forget tomorrow. The rest of the week, you got PPI, and then again on Friday as well, you got core retail. So it's just quite exciting. So yeah, catch up with you guys tomorrow now. Everyone have a lovely day.